everyone, welcome to Health Promotion's Wellness Wednesday tip. I'm Alicia Perry, Manager of Health Promotion at 19 Wing Comox. For today's tip, we're talking all about nutrition. So with all the food marketing and fad diets and social media influencers recommending the newest weight loss secrets, navigating the world of nutrition can be overwhelming. So amongst all the noise, the best place to turn is evidence-based information, which can be found in Canada's Food Guide. There have been many iterations of Canada's Food Guide. You may remember this rainbow version. The Food Guide was broken into various food groups and recommended specific serving sizes. In 2019, the Food Guide was updated and it addresses not only what to eat, but how to eat. So let's break down some of those recommendations. So the updated guide uses more of a plate-based recommendation, highlighting more proportion rather than portion of food. So the new guide recommends that we fill half of our plate with a variety of fruits and vegetables, and a quarter of our plate with protein foods. Choosing protein foods that come from plants more often, as they provide more fiber and less saturated fat than other types of protein foods, which can be beneficial to your heart health.
Protein foods can include beans, lentils, nuts, seeds, lean meats and poultry, fish, shellfish, eggs, lower fat milk, and lower fat dairy products.
And a quarter of your plate with whole grains. So these would include things like quinoa, whole grain pasta, whole grain bread, whole oats or oatmeal, whole grain brown or wild rice. And making water your drink of choice. It also acknowledges that healthy eating is more than just the food we eat. So some other recommendations include being mindful of your eating habits.
Reconnect the eating experience by creating an awareness of your feelings, thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Pay attention to the texture, aroma, and flavors of the food, and try and focus your attention on your eating environment.
So trying to step away from the screens, cooking more often.
Try meal prepping and batch cooking, so cooking larger portions of a food which can be created into different meal combinations later. Get your family involved, and make food interesting by trying new tools like a spiralizer to make zucchini noodles. Cooking more often also helps us to be aware and limit highly processed foods.
Enjoying your food and eating meals with others, which granted can be a little bit challenging during these times.
Ensuring you can do so safely, sharing food traditions across generations and cultures is a great way to enjoy food.
Using food labels, and these have been recently updated as well. Being aware that food marketing greatly affects our food choices.
Using food labels, sticking to your grocery store list, and avoiding impulse buys can help with this. We are constantly bombarded with food marketing. Start to question why you want to purchase certain foods or drinks. What forms of marketing influence your decision? This can help you be more aware and more critical of the food marketing you see.
Eating a balanced diet does not have to be restrictive. It means that we are following the plate recommendations for most of the meals that we are eating, and that we're also aware that there are so many other aspects involved with eating besides the food itself. If you're struggling to follow the plate recommendations, maybe start by trying it out for one meal a day and work your way up and see how that goes. Try out a new vegetable or make extra items for leftovers for lunch the next day. Chop up some pre-made veggies and have some nuts available so those grab-and-go snacks are easy. Make it easier on yourself to help yourself follow those recommendations. We've really just scratched the surface with Canada's Food Guide. Recommend you go check it out online, and also tune into some of our health promotion pre-recorded webinars for a deeper dive into the topic of nutrition. Thanks for tuning in to Health Promotion's Wellness Wednesday tip. I'll see you next time.